Hello guys, so please excuse how messy I look. I've been doing housework and stuff. So I've set up my own sale site on Facebook. So I will put the link down below. It's called Libby's Loot. It is a closed group, so I have to authorise you for joining. But I just thought it was easier because a lot of you have contacted me on Facebook and have said, have you got your own sale site, stuff like this. I do sell on eBay, but I try to avoid eBay because of the fees, so I do sell on Facebook quite a lot, and obviously on here and Spock. So yeah, I'll put the link to Libby's Loot, which will be my sale site, down below. As you guys know, I do buy and sell. I also help family declutter and friends declutter, and when they give me items and they're like, can you sell it for me, it will be all put on there. I'll try and keep it up to date. So obviously as soon as items are sold, the picture will be deleted of them. I've currently uploaded everything I currently have for sale on there. I do post out, as you guys know. I do post out quite quick. I've got a massive load coming in later. I have no idea what's going to be in this load, so I'm going to try and photograph it and get it up as soon as possible. I will still be doing for sale things on here, but it will be just pictures, which I know you guys hate, but it takes so long to photograph everything, obviously, to go onto the group, that it would take me forever to photograph it all and then have to go all the way back through it and film it. So there may be some videos of, rather than putting pictures on the site, I may video it and put that on the group, and then put the same video on here. I'm not entirely sure yet. Literally set up the group maybe an hour ago. It's took me about 3 hours to photograph all the things I've currently got. And like I say, I've got this big load coming later on, which I have no idea what's in it. So I have to go through it. Because as you guys know, when I do get big job lots, I go through it. If it's an item that I think is worth selling, I will keep it and I will post it up for sale. If it needs a wipe over, it gets a wipe over. Any clothes I think are good enough to sell, I will wash them, dry them, and then I photograph them to sell them. Any clothes I think just maybe people might not want or might not buy. If it's adult clothes, it gets donated to Doorways. If it's children's clothes, then it's getting donated to a friend of mine who is making a box to go to Kenya, because one of her friends moved to Kenya and they help a school and a hospital out there. So every so many months she sends a box out there. So she normally sends stationery, and she sends kids clothes, and she sends things like bras, because out in Kenya the pregnant women do suffer and they don't actually own a lot of bras. So a lot of us, I know, we kind of, when we have a sort out, we kind of go, oh, I don't wear that bra very often, or it's a bit like, it was white and it's gone a bit cream, as it's stuff like that. So obviously I do try and ask my friends if they'll keep things like that, or if they've gone up a size or down a size or something, can they chucking away the bras if I can have them, and then I send them to her and she sends them to Kenya so that they can be used by the maternity group. Any newborn stuff gets sent out to her as well. Some stuff I'll sell and keep the money myself because it might be my own item, or it might be something I've bought to sell on. Some items are donated, so then any money that I've made off of them gets given to the charity. And I switch charities quite often. So we used to do the RSPCA, and we've done Escape. And at the moment, any money I make is going to my daughter's nursery. They are currently doing Harvest Festival, so they were asking for donations. and then whatever donations they had at the end of the week were going to be donated to the local food bank. So the profit I had made off of my own items, I went to Lidl and I bought a load of stuff, and the profit I made off of the donated items, I went to Aldi and I went to B&M and bought some other stuff. And Libby has taken in a carrier bag full of food and stuff every day that she's been in. So that's been 4 big carrier bag fulls to go to the Harvest Festival. And then, like I say, they were collecting the whole of this week. So Friday afternoon they took that to the food bank, local food bank. So yeah, we've done that. The next thing I believe is Children in Need for Pudsey Bear. So currently, from today, anything that is been donated that I do make any profit on, all that money when it is Children in Need Day will be put into their collection, because obviously it will then go to Children in Need. And then I believe my daughter's next thing is a Christmas fair. They are looking for Trombola prizes. So as I've been getting donations in, if there's been anything that I think would make a good Trombola prize, I've been putting that to one side. We've also donated fancy dress clothes and paints and paper and toys to them, because not only are they a nursery, but they have a lady there that helps out like families that are on lower income. So they have like a toy library that you can take toys home and swap and stuff like that. You know, kids' clothes. We've taken some of Libby's clothes that she's grown out of, and they've kept them at the nursery in case kids have accidents, or they've given them to families on lower incomes that are like struggling a little bit. So we do stuff like that. Any old towels we do donate to the nursery, because obviously they have messy play and they are struggling for towels, so we donated a load of towels to them. Any blankets, any pillows, anything like that gets donated to Doorways for the homeless. Obviously not bedding sets, but you know what I mean, like sleeping bags, pillows, blankets, that kind of thing gets donated there. Any toiletries they are after as well, so we donate the toiletries to them. If there's anything that we get donated that doesn't sell, we contact the local women's refuge, and they help not just women in need, but they help them get back on their feet and help them find housing. And then obviously they are in need of stuff for the house, so we then ask them if there's anything they need and we'll donate to them. And then if there is still stuff left that we don't sell, if it's animal related, it gets donated to the RSPCA. So that could be beds, toys, things like that. It will get donated to the RSPCA or the PDSA or whatever kind of thing it is. If it's clothes, it gets donated to a charity shop. If it's not very nice, we donate it and we put it in the clothes bank for the charities that get paid per weight of clothes. So we put that in there. Yeah, any kids' toys that haven't been sold that are of decent condition, we ask the Women's Refuge again. We do deal with the lady at the nursery who, like I said, deals with parents who are on lower incomes and a bit struggling. So we do donate toys and stuff to them. So yeah, we do quite a lot for charity. For the things I buy myself, yes, I do sell on for profit. My profit margins are anywhere from 10p per item to £1 an item. I don't go anything over £1. Now that might sound like a lot, but it means that if I buy an item for say 20p, I'll try and sell it for 30p. So it's not a massive profit, but it's just enough, because any profit, like I say, that's my own, goes towards treating Libby and treating ourselves if we want a takeaway or we want to go out for the day. That's what that money pays for. Like I say, yeah, I do a profit margin of anywhere between 10p to £1. A pound is the maximum. So say I bought something for £3 and it's worth like 10, 15, I'd probably sell it for 4. If I were to sell something that was worth £10 and I sold it for 5, I split the profit. So I put the original 4 back into my purse, and then I put £1 in our profit box and I put £1 in the charity profit box. And then, like I say, at the end of every month, whatever, we split it. I believe that this isn't a very greedy way to do it. I feel like the people that are buying stuff are still getting a deal. I'm getting a deal and I'm not being greedy about it. And I hope that you guys agree that I'm not being excessive with that. I do shop to order. So if people are like wanting me to look out for gift sets or stocking fillers or stuff like that, please let me know, because I do shop to order and we are going to the car boot next Sunday as long as I feel okay. I do pickups for people because there's also deals and stuff I see when I'm out and about. And I'm trying to force myself to go out a bit more because my anxiety level is getting a bit higher again. They have changed my meds again, which are really affecting me at night. I had a bad night last night because I didn't go to sleep until 4 o'clock because the pain was so bad yesterday, because I have been overdoing it this week, which is my own fault because I still don't know my limits. I was awake till 4 a.m. because my meds were not numbing the pain in any way, shape or form. And I couldn't take more meds at that point. I had to wait a certain amount of hours before I could take more meds. But they have upped meds and they have given me extras. And I've had further tests due to stuff. So I am trying to make myself get out and about more. So it kind of helps me when people want me to look for certain things, or I want to go to the car boot and be like, yeah, I'm going to get some more stock. You know, it forces me to do it, and I try to plan ahead to do it, just to kind of give me something to look forward to and make myself do it, if that makes sense, because I feel like if I've planned it in advance, then I kind of have to go through with it. But yeah, everything's going to be on that sale site. I accept PayPal or bank transfer. I do post. Basically, I post via Hermes because I've got a local parcel shop now. So the parcel shop, as long as it's under 5 kilograms, can be posted for £2.95. If it's over 2 kilograms, then I do get them to pick up from the house, which is easier for me because I know my local driver. I do charge 30p as well for postage and packaging. So that 30p covers bubble wrap, tape, boxes, envelopes, postage bags, basically anything I need to post your item. That 30p per parcel covers that. I hope again that you don't think that's excessive and that's like really, really a large amount. I think 30p per parcel is not that bad regarding how much tape, because you guys know, if you've bought from me before, I do use a lot of tape. Like, boxes are wrapped in tape. Some items I'll post and I'll wrap them in bubble wrap and then cover them in tape, because I see it as I'd much rather pay a little bit more for tape and know the item's going to get there in one piece and not be ripped open or the box broken in transit and stuff like that, because we all know Hermes chuck stuff around. So I use that little bit more tape to hope it gets there in one piece. So I hope this is all right for you guys. I hope you agree with my profit margins. I hope you agree with what I do regarding the charities. I hope you will buy off of me. There's always a big turnover of stuff. If there is stuff that you are interested in, please let me know. If you do want me to do the pictures of what I've currently got for sale, let me know and I'll put a picture kind of slide thing together for that. Like I say, from now on when I get stuff in, I may video it and then put that on the site and then put it on here as well, so I don't have to video it twice. I'm doing one thing and it's done. But yeah guys, hope you buy off me, hope you'll support me, hope you agree with what I'm doing. Thanks for all your support. I know my subs are going up. Hopefully, I'm trying to get together. Last year I did a back to school giveaway, and I was going to do a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, and I completely forgot about it, and I really feel bad about that. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put together kind of a Christmassy hamper. Now I'm thinking, I'm kind of a bit worried of doing it in a way, because obviously if I include food, there's going to be a lot of people that have dislikes a certain food, or you know, allergies, that kind of thing. So I don't know whether to include some food. It's not going to be a big one. It's just going to be like a little gift. So I don't know whether to do it kind of decorative or little treats. So it would be like sweets and biscuits and stuff like that. I don't know whether to do it kind of kids craft stuff. I don't know whether to do it decorations. So give me an idea of what you guys would like. And I'm just thinking of doing a little Christmas hamper as a little kind of giveaway. It would probably start like the 1st of December, maybe in November, so that it can be with you by Christmas. If you guys would prefer me to do like 24 or 25 little gifts in the box, let me know. So it's kind of like your own advent calendar, but it's a mystery advent calendar for me. So yeah, if you prefer me to do something like that, please let me know. And then I'll, like, obviously if I was doing the advent calendar, I'd start it kind of like the 1st of November for the giveaway, and it would be sent by mid-November. But yeah, I could do like 25 little gifts wrapped up in a box as kind of an advent for yourselves, but I would have to know kind of like male, female, what kind of gifts you guys would like. If you would like it all food, if you'd like it craft, if you'd like it kind of smellies, if you'd like it decorations, that kind of thing. Just let me know. And any videos you want to see me do, let me know. I'm going to try and do some more vloggy style ones. Like when we go to the car boot next week, I'm going to attempt to try and vlog a bit there. It's kind of hard because me and mum like talk when we go around, but I'll try and vlog and kind of show you, because I'm still a bit wary of vlogging out in public. So I'll try and kind of show you some of the stalls. We go to one called Tansley. We have been there and done one before, and I think we're due to do one again soon because I do have a lot of stock. So unless you guys buy absolutely loads, I think we'll end up doing a car boot at some point. Tansley does go on until till December. I think the last one is the first week of December regarding weather. It is quite a big one. We've been there before and we took like 5 hours to walk around because we do like a couple of lines and then we have to sit down and rest. And we do take Libby's buggy, and we basically have a bag on the buggy, and as we buy stuff we put it in the bag on the buggy, and then we have to go back to the car and rest. They do have like hot dog stands and stuff there with tables there, so we do rest there as well. But we can do like a couple of lines and then rest, or go back to the car, empty the bag and then rest. So it does take us quite a while. Even on a small day when the car boot's quite small, it takes us about 3 hours just from doing a couple of lines and having to rest, and a couple of lines and having to rest and stuff like that. When it was massive the other day, well, like probably 3-4 weeks ago now, it was massive. Like you couldn't get one more car booter in the field. And it took us 5 hours, and we ended up having to empty like the buggy bag and go back to the car. I think it was about 6 or 7 times, and we ended up moving the car down the car park as well, because it started like this side and then we got to the middle and then we got to the end, so we had to keep moving the car. But yeah, guys, stick with me. Hope that's okay. If there's anything you guys want me to look out for when I do go to car boots and stuff, let me know. I would like to next week, if I can, kind of do a bit of a charity shop kind of rummage, and I'm going to try and film if I can. I probably won't be able to talk while I'm looking, but I'll be able to kind of film some of the stuff that I see. Hopefully, if I can do it, if I'm up to it. We've got to take Bunny No Name. She still has no name. Got to take Bunny No Name to the vets on Wednesday to have her jabs, so we really need to try and make a name for her by Wednesday. I think everyone kind of wants Flopsy. I did ask Libby and she said no, and The rabbit is pretty much my pet, but it's Libby's as well. She is really good with it. You know, she does want to hug it. She is a bit rough, but then she's 2 years old, so she's going to learn. I mean, she does stroke it and stuff, but she doesn't understand that it's still a baby. Nanu is perfect with her. We had her and Nanu running around on the bed together. Nanu just looked at her as if to say, this is my house, you do what I say, and that's about it. He did tap her bum, no claws, just like touched her as if to say, oh, you're soft as well. They've sniffed each other. She's jumped over Nanu. Nanu pays no attention. Never even gone up to the cage. So, yeah, they're brilliant together. Unfortunately, Boo Boo, our hamster, seems to be on her way out. But then again, she is over 2, so she's getting to the end of her life expectancy kind of thing. But yeah, sorry about the little rant, guys. Stick with me. Hope that's okay. I'll put the link to Libby's loot down below. And I will see you soon. Goodbye.